Yuguang is the chairman of the Space Transportation Committee at the International Astronautical Federation.
Well, this is really an important milestone for the China Aerospace. And also, it is very important to have today's emergency launch. You see that the point is, after leaving of the Shenzhou 21 spacecraft with the Shenzhou 20 crew, and we only have a spacecraft, the Shenzhou 20, with a crack on its window. So it's not safe enough for the Shenzhou 21 crew if anything wrong happened to the space station. So we must launch this Shenzhou 22 spacecraft as soon as possible. But the conflict is that, you know, that for both the Shenzhou spaceship and the launch vehicle, Launch 2F, both are very complex spacecraft, and we need a very comprehensive test and verification procedure to ensure the safety of the launch itself. So essentially speaking, the reliability and the faster response is complete. So today's launch proves that we've already mastered the very important technology that we can have the ideal and reasonable procedure to ensure both the reliability and also the faster response. So we must simplify the whole test and verification procedure, and even the rollout from the VAB or the vehicle assembly building to the launch pad is quite different from the previous missions. Although we already have some rehearsal before, but we don't have tested in the real flight. So today, the successful launch and together with the fast rendezvous docking to the front docking port of our Tiangong space station proves that we've already mastered this technology, and we can ensure the safety of our astronauts only within 20 days. Think of that, and you know that with the Soyuz MS-22 spacecraft, with this problem, the astronaut delayed for almost half a year, and for the Starliner crew, they delayed for almost 9 months. But we only need 20 days to launch another alternative spacecraft to our Tiangong space station. So this is an advantage of the backup and also this kind of measure on the system level. So this is really amazing thing for the China Aerospace.
So huge progress has been made. In terms of the achievements of the Shenzhou 21 mission, very exciting projects underway to find ways to construct bricks out of lunar soil. How important is that to the project to actually start building some kind of infrastructure on the moon by China?
Exactly. This is really another interesting point of our Shenzhou 21 space missions. You know that the Apollo program, although it is a great mission, but it taught us a lesson to keep a sustainable and a continuable space mission, especially the lunar exploration. Reducing the cost will be very, very important for all of us. The Apollo program is not sustainable because it spends too much money. And for us, if we want to be sustainable, we must reduce the cost, especially reducing the cost for the space transportation system between the Earth and the Moon. One important measure for all of us is the on-site resource utilization. So using the reckless or the soil and rocks on the lunar surface to make bricks and make other structure will be a good choice for all of us. But you know that before we doing that, we must master the technology to produce the bricks with the lunar soil. And you know that the condition on the lunar surface is even more crucial than the condition on the our Tiangong space station. On the other hand, you know that our Tiangong space station is an ideal platform for testing the technologies, and also if it can fit with the environment, especially the vacuum condition, the extremely high and low temperature, and also the dangerous radiation. So it shows that this time the bricks is very good and can afford this kind of environment. And I believe that in the future, we can do more these kind of experiment to ensure that we can not only go to the moon, but also can build a base there and make the trip cheap enough for a sustainable lunar exploration and exploitation.